Yeah, I know what y'all thinking. This motherfucker about to say he back. No, I'm not back. I've been bored. Alright, I'm just thought out there. I hit up the fellas. I was like, yo, y'all trying to get it back going. Apparently they ain't been playing like that either. I've been bored. Disclaimer. I can't guard this nigga. This nigga averaging 25 points, 3 assists, 3 rebounds. I can't guard him. He's unguardable. But check me out though. I ain't no spouse. 25 points, 10 assists on my end, and my assists are going to go up. I'm unguardable too. So I haven't played 2K in at least, I mean, it's been some months, like legitly some months. And the reason why I left, I want to address in the first video. I had to stop playing 2K. That's the best way I can say it. I don't know how a better way to explain it. I had to stop playing 2K. I got to a point where I'm sitting there playing, even with all the cheating and all the bullshit that was going on in 2K, and it legitimately felt like it was ruining my life. Right? It wasn't a bunch of outside factors going on. Everything in my day-to-day life was going pretty smooth, to be quite honest with you. As far as my 2K team, I said some things in the last video. I didn't really mean it, but it was the only way I could stop playing the game. Basically, what I did was I made myself a common enemy by saying a whole bunch of shit and let it be what it may. Some things were true, some things were just highly exaggerated. But the only thing that was going to make me continuously play 2K was that group of people that I've been playing with for years. And because they was going to keep playing, I was not going to be able to stop playing. And I knew that. So I talked a bunch of shit. I deleted the game. I deleted numbers. I deleted messages. I got rid of everything 2K. It got so bad that on anything social media, when 2K popped up, I canceled that shit. Like, didn't want nothing to do with 2K. Didn't want to hear about 2K. It is what it was. I needed that break because I was sitting there playing 1v1. Again, it had nothing to do with my teammates. I was sitting there playing 1v1. I wasn't necessarily losing, or went like I had made a perfect 1v1 build. I went undefeated until I touched gold plate. Once I touched gold plate, won some, lost some, cool. I wasn't really tripping about it, but I noticed the cheating. Like I noticed like I was playing one particular game, this man kept dribbling behind his back right in front of me. He wasn't going anywhere. He was just dribbling behind his back, and then he'd just shoot it dead in my face. I'm getting consistent red contests, and the dude greened every single shot. At that point, 2K had broke something in me that I didn't want it to be fixed. I just wanted to be done with 2K. So that's what I did. I quit 2K for a whole bunch of months. And come to find out, some of my teammates, they played a little bit and kind of did the same thing. Like some people played here and there. I figured most of my teammates would have went off, got on other teams, kept playing 2K. Me being a little bit older, it wasn't hard for me to stop playing 2K because my interest in video games is not what they was, growing up or even in my 20s when I was kind of in my prime with the shit. So that's what happened. That's why I quit. I did not miss making YouTube videos or anything. And even in this video coming back, it's not really to sit there and say, oh, I'm about to be back grinding this 2K shit. No. Not at all. Not even a little bit. This just goes to show that I'm still the fucking GOAT. That's why I'm making this video. Just to say, I'm still that nigga. I'm still him. I'm still the GOAT. I have played 2K since the very first one, so it don't matter how much time I take off, I have truly mastered the game, and it shows up when we can just come back and dominate. Now, y'all saw the team coming out. They was a group, been playing together, and quite honestly, like playing this game right here, these motherfuckers was not missing. Now, the thing about it, I don't think people are cheating or anything. I just think it's incredibly easy to shoot on 2K, which is it's fine. You know, it's like if you can learn how to shoot, you should be able to knock down open shots. Where I have a problem with the game is like going against a team like we're going against now. They're making every single fadeaway. Get it? They might have a high midi. I know the guy I was going had a 95 mid range. I know the power forward had a 96 mid range. You know, the point guard had a 93 ball, but he was shooting 30% from the 3-point line. So at some point, you got to make it make sense. You know, but in a game where everybody can knock down open shots, your teammates should be able to do the same thing, and that's the counter. And we played 3 games, right? I don't care about spoiling it for y'all because I ain't putting out a bunch of videos. First game, we got to 100 points, blew the other team out by like 50. Maybe even more than that. I just know we scored a lot of points and they didn't score that many points. The second game, we blew them out by like 40. Like, this is us not playing for months, just coming back. It wasn't even like a lot of communication going on. We just knew how to execute based off the stuff we've been doing for years. You know, once muscle memory kick in, then, you know, everything good. Like, I know for me, I was late on some passes. I wasn't as crisp as I wanted to be, but by this third game, you know, I looked pretty good. You know, but in this right here is what I added to my package. I actually, during the time leading up to this, have been working on trying to figure out rhythm shooting. And I think I kind of got it down now to where I understand it well enough for my comfort. Which doesn't really mean much. It just says that's another element to my game. And the only knock on me has always been the fact that I don't shoot the ball. If I can shoot the ball, now my team is playing with perfect offense. It's going to be hard to beat us because you're going to have perfect defense and still be able to score, which is very hard to do. Now that we got all that good stuff out the way, how's the community been? How have people been that actually watch my channel, watch the content? How y'all been? You know, how your family's doing? How's your life going? For me, life has been great. It's been phenomenal. I cannot complain. I think last time I was talking to y'all, like I was telling y'all about my divorce and everything. You know, that's kind of water under the bridge now. I got a girlfriend. She's very good to me. I'm pretty happy. I got my son. We're doing pretty good. Pretty happy. Like, sometimes you go through moments in life, and I think for men in those dark times, that's when you find out what you're truly made of. And me, I locked down, I buckled down, and did the work that needed to be done. And I'm looking for nothing but greater things to come ahead for me and my family. And I'm so appreciative. You know, the fact that I could take that much time out, like, this is how good it's been for me. Like, when I stopped playing 2K, I deleted every 2K character I had. I deleted every script. Well, not script. I'm just so used to saying script because most people some cheating motherfuckers. But I deleted every ounce of DNA that was in 2K, like any settings, any players, like anything 2K, I deleted it. So when I hop back on the game, I gotta regrind build specialization. And my build specialization has always been finishing, so I gotta regrind that shit. I don't even care. I didn't have a build. I had to put the money into it to get a build. I didn't even give a damn. Life's good. What is there to complain about? So now you go from that to finding some time to play with the fellas again, catching up on their life, catching up on what's going on, how people feel. about me personally since I quit playing and just how life is going for them in general. You know, you get a chance to catch up on these things and man connection. So, how have things been going for y'all? If you watch my content, you know I like to come on here and make people laugh and everything. But also, just how are you doing in general? How you feeling? Is life good? If it's not, make it good. You have every opportunity in the world, especially if you're young. You know, if you're in your 20s and 30s, you got so much life ahead of you, you can make anything possible. You just got to do the work. Even if it's hard, do the hard work first, and everything else will be easy. Now, what I'm very excited to talk about as we about to get into this halftime is this team that we're going up against. I noticed they ain't missed too many shots. They actually were shooting, I want to say 82% from the field, well, 83% from the field, 80 from the three-point line, and they're losing at halftime. They're losing. Crazy. I never seen nothing like that. And I'm gonna be honest with you. Y'all see what my man doing to me? He fucking me up. It's not that I'm not playing defense. I got 75 perimeter on this build. I ain't built to play defense. And the bad part about it, like my lockdown strat, he was saying he wanted to guard him. I was like, why? You always, if you're the lockdown, you always want to guard the guy that's controlling the pace and tempo for the other team. That's the guy you want to slow down. Because if you give him a hard time, it makes it harder for him to pass. It makes it harder for that team to get into a flow. And I guarantee you, if we had a switch and I had to try to guard this point guard, and you had to try to stop the dude from fading and all that, dude still would have made them damn fadeaways, but their pace would be much crazier. But what I want to talk about is the build that I made. So typically I always used to make like a point forward and all that. In my return to 2K, I wanted to be closer to a couple things. One, what the team needed and what this game was about. I feel like this game is about speed. I don't think it's about talent, skill level, or anything like that, because the character I made before, technically, in my opinion, was more talented. I had like 90 strength and 90 vertical. That alone should produce more talent than, a 93 ball, because that 90 vert and 90 strength should be able to be pretty fast, pretty strong, physical, able to jump higher. It should be the most athletic person on the court. But 2K does not take into account physical attributes. They're just kind of there for show. How I know this is the fact that I can have a 25 interior defense and still make people miss close shots just because they have a 40 close shot. Like, you have a 40 close shot, you're not going to make it regardless of what my interior defense is. To me, that's a bad game. That's a bad product. Right? If you have 40 to my 25, your 40 should be my 25 pretty consistently. People had like 70-something three ball and they're making threes consistently because people have like 90 plus pass accuracy. Not to mention this game is easy as fuck to shoot on. So, like, I just optimized to make a guard that I felt like was fast as fuck, to the point where when I made this dude and I put a blur on him, it gives me 99 speed with ball. People ask like, for me, my play style, that's more important than 99 three ball, because I'm not going to dribble around to try to chuck up a bunch of threes. It's not my play style. Even though I can shoot them pretty consistently now, I'm so fucking fast, I'm doing dumb shit like that. But with me being so fast, I'm literally running past what otherwise would be a mistake. Because before I used to have to think, am I going to go dunk it? Do I have to pass out? And all these different things. And even though I got good at it, now I don't have to think about it at all. I'm running to the basket, and if something don't get in my way, I'm scoring. Every time. Like, I don't worry about nobody's defense once this badge clicks on. I got 99 speed with ball with blur. There's no way anybody in the world can keep up with me. Even the best lockdown in the world is getting blown by in this situation. So I'm happy. My build is fire in my opinion. Team looks really good. We played 3 games. Pretty much blew everybody out all 3 games. Like the first 2 games blew out. This game, as you can see how it's going, is like, even though it was close in the first half, we kind of figured out something. And they ain't gonna lie, we starting to whoop their ass. We pulling away. And eventually we're gonna pull all the way away and win this damn game. You see me right there playing defense, coming up with a block. Still can't stop to do what I'm guarding, but it don't matter. I'm happy. I'm having fun. I can't remember the last time I had fun playing 2K. But yesterday, because these games happened yesterday, was fun. I forgot what fun felt like playing 2K. And the harsh reality of what happened yesterday is it's not sustainable. It's not. I mean, it takes time to get 4 other people on the game. It takes time for those 4 other individuals to all lock in unison to produce a good product, especially if we're playing against a pretty good team. Because I don't think for 1 second that there's a team out there that if we all locked in that we can't beat. Even the best of the best. If we're locked in and we're listening and we're doing what we're supposed to do, I believe we're going to win. But hey, it's not sustainable. I've known that. That's been my biggest issue with 2K. I was too into it. Now, I don't want to say I'm casual because I'm too skilled. Like I'm too great to be casual. But I think I'm only going to play casual, meaning like maybe once or twice out the week. I'm not going to look to try to play every single day. I'm not going to look to try to get the team on for leagues and tournaments and all these other things anymore. I just want to hop on, play a couple, and hopefully we can do stuff like this so I can say I had fun playing the game. That's it. That's all I want to do. And for the most part, as my team has gotten older with me, they kind of get to the point with me where, it's other things in life to be doing to where you ain't got to worry about playing 2K all the time. And on the flip side, I definitely get to save more money not playing 2K. Not try to make a new build every week and, always trying to find some way to grind or something like that. Like, I think video games are good when you can hop on and do something that you're good at for a couple of hours out the week. I don't think it's meant to be, lifelong thing unless of course you're doing it with the purpose or intent from growing as a content creator. That is not my purpose or intent. Even me making this YouTube video, it's just a YouTube video. I ain't trying to make no money off of it or nothing. It's just something to do. I was happy with the way my team performed, so I just wanted to give them a shout out. That's all I wanted to do. But anyway, I'm done talking. I ain't really got much else to say. I ain't trying to make it through the whole video, nothing like that. So, if you happen to like this video, thank you. I appreciate it. I don't care if you like it or not. If you don't like it, so what? Who cares, man? Ain't nobody making no money off of it, no way. My thoughts and opinions on 2K ain't really changed. I think the game would have been good this year if they could have fixed the cheating problem. I mean, obviously they need to fix the 7-4s in the beginning, but that's it. Anyway, it's been Lethal. If I make another video, cool. I'll catch y'all in the next one. If not, hey, this was a fun experience with the homeboys, man. I'm out.